What's up, guys? So, hope you guys enjoy the live. The live, I'm gonna be reacting to some Kendra G videos. Okay, these are videos that I'm, recording during my live, but I'm going to cut them up and then put them on my main channel. Right, I have other videos as well on my main channel. Links in the description down below. Uh, Hopefully you guys like it. Please, like and subscribe if you guys could. It would be awesome. It's up to you guys. But yeah, let's get started on the reaction. And let's check this out.
Hello? Hello? Wipe your screen,
Hey.
boo.
Oh, I did. Oh.
Be my ring light. Let me see on my phone.
Can you see better?
You want the light to be in your face. Is the light in your face?
Hold on.
All right, what's your name, baby?
Well, I go by Kay, but you can call me Kira.
You go by K? Call you Cheryl?
Yeah. Kira,
Kira. Stop moving, boo. Kira.
Okay.
And where you call me from, Kira?
Georgia.
What part?
Like 30 minutes from Atlanta.
Okay, I'll just say Georgia. And you're 24. What do you do for a living?
Well, I work from home.
You work what do you do, honey? From home.
I deal with debit cards and stuff.
Okay, you deal with debit cards. You have any children?
One,
How old's your child?
two,
Two. Why you not with the father?
cause he ghetto.
Cause what?
Cause he ghetto.
Why you have a baby by him?
Cause I was dumb.
And you're wiser now?
Yeah.
What
Bro.
makes him ghetto?
Wiser, like, this is sometimes women don't understand, right? You pretty much bashing the man you chose to give a child to, chose to give your body to, reflects on you. Okay? He's ghetto. Well, you like a ghetto man, so that makes you a ghetto woman. Right? And you think you're mature now in 2 years? No, don't even think like that. That's ridiculous. Women like this will continuously make the same mistakes. Unbelievable.
Selling drugs and stuff like that.
Well, you was dating him when he was selling drugs. I'm just saying, listen, I'm not saying that you should date him because he's selling drugs. I'm just saying, I'm assuming you knew that before you had a baby by him, correct?
It didn't start off like that. He changed.
Oh, he was working at AT&T and then said, fuck this job, I'm going to go out here and sling this cocaine? Like, was that what happened?
I mean, he wasn't working at AT&T, but like Burger King, I mean, I know that's not a lot, but he was working, right?
Okay, he's working at Burger King and then he said, fuck these buns? Like, what happened?
Yeah. We need more money, so I'm finna do this,
And how long did you date him once he switched his career?
Like a year.
So you knew he was out there. I mean, but it seems like you're taking second account. Is he in jail?
Yeah.
So you didn't leave him. He left you.
No, that's not what happened. So basically, like, not to put our business out there, but basically we moved to.
I want to give you the insight. This will be everywhere. So if you don't want to share, you don't have to share. But let me
Yeah.
do you want to share?
This is the thing, right? You should share. You're literally asking for some person to date you, to DM you, to contact you, to date you. I mean, this is sometimes I think it's ridiculous, right? I mean, I get Kendra does what she wants, right? It's her show. But the point is that if you don't know these person well enough, do you think people will just really want to contact them? I think that I honestly believe, right? Her show should be as thorough as it can be. Okay? I get it. This is online. You don't want to put your business out to the world, but I mean, these are people that you want to date. So I don't know. I mean, I do understand that you don't want to be too personal where even other strangers who's not going to date you know your business. I get that, but let's say this: if you have a kid, having kids and stuff like that, that's kind of personal too, right? So it's things like that where it would be beneficial for a man that would potentially ask you out to know. Okay? And her past is kind of important, right? Her dating history past.
I'm just gonna share a little bit. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Just a little bit. So basically, I moved out of state with him. Once we moved out of state, we broke up. So then we like lived together still, but we wasn't together.
How you break up with somebody you living with?
I mean, you doing your own thing, and they doing their own
Yeah,
thing.
y'all
But
both doing your own thing. You were dating other men while you're living with your baby daddy.
he wasn't my baby daddy when this was happening.
So then y'all didn't break up because you're telling me y'all broke up, but a baby was created. So that means y'all was still having sex.
Yeah, we were, but we weren't together. I know it sounds crazy. I already
It
know.
sounds ghetto, like you said.
Yeah, real ghetto.
So, so you wasn't together, but you was living together and still having sex. So what makes a person together if you're living together and having sex?
Say it again. Sorry.
So what makes a person together if you are living together and you're having sex, but you're telling me y'all wasn't together? So what would have made y'all together?
That makes sense.
God, these women are. This is the thing, right? This is the problem. You watch all these videos. You see that the older women are just like the younger women, or the younger women are just like the older women. This is the thing. The generational curse. These women are terrible examples. Okay, terrible role models. They're teaching women to just follow in their footsteps.
But I mean, I didn't want to be with him because he
That's
was
why you lived
abusive.
with him and still had sex with him.
I lived with him because we was in a situation.
The situation,
right?
But and I chose not to get out of it. So I take accountability for that. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this: before you went to jail, were you guys in a relationship? Were y'all living together before you went to jail? Y'all wasn't. So how long? So how long were y'all apart before you went to jail?
We didn't live together for 2 years.
So y'all were broken up for 2 years. Then he just went to jail recently.
A couple times, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna keep it moving forward. But that's who your child's father is.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Kara, Georgia, 24. What's your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
Cancer.
Let me say this, right? She's 24. It's going to be harsh, but she pretty much ruined her life. Because I'm going to tell you this, right? She had terrible parents. Most likely, as sad as it is, right? A shitty mom, a shitty single mom, a dad that wasn't there, so her shitty single mom chose a terrible man. And now she most likely is repeating that generational curse of now being a single mother herself. Choosing terrible man herself, just like her mother. Assumption, but statistically, it's kind of correct. And this is the thing, right? You are a single mother. You gave a child to a drug dealer, a criminal. What good man are you think you're going to be attracting? What good man, okay? Good, decent man you think wants to be in that mess? It's like these women don't understand what they're doing to themselves is only going to fit for a certain type of men.
Has a 2-year-old, does debit cards from home. What kind of man you looking for, sweetheart?
Well, I'm looking for somebody. They gotta take care of me because I can take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta make the same amount of me as me or more. Somebody. No liars.
What is
Cause
that
they.
amount? What's the bare minimum they gotta make?
mm, I say like 70K.
They gotta make 70K.
She's making 70K. 70K. This is what I said, right? The average for women is about 40. Okay? Average for men is about 50. Okay? It's about rounded up, okay? The average at 24 literally is she's saying she's above average. 70K. She makes over 30 grand more than average women. Okay. Yeah. That's believable.
Yeah.
Okay. Your baby daddy made 70K, but he made 70K not the legal way, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Basically.
think that's sometimes a challenge with women who deal with men that do things illegally because
How's she making? Doing debit cards? I think she's tricking or hustling. Right? I think she's doing something illegal. Debit cards. What? Work from home debit card job pays you 70K. Absolutely. This is mad fishy.
you got to take an accountability that he might have had a lot of money, but he had a lot of money in an illegal way that now he's in jail. So now, not saying you're not. I mean, I don't know. You might meet a guy at your age that makes 70K, but
You
a
know.
guy that makes 70K legally versus the guy that made 70K plus illegally are two totally different types of men.
I know that. Definitely.
Okay, okay. Have you dated a man that makes 70K legally?
Yeah.
So what happened to him?
We ain't gonna get into that one. We ain't gonna get into that one.
Okay. All right. So at least 70K, nothing less. Let's keep going. What are your other requirements?
Um, I really don't want nobody with more than one kid. Um, I really don't want that, but I got a kid, so
Wait,
why not?
you don't. What? So he has to make 70K, and you prefer him to have no kids?
Yeah, why not?
Because you have a 2-year-old and your baby daddy's in jail. So why would you don't think that this 70K hardworking man with no kids might have questions when he's starting to date you, and that might. So you basically don't want to date yourself.
I said that's why I said like he can have one, but I'd rather not. But
Why would you rather him not have any kids?
because I really don't. I don't like kids. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like kids.
You like your child, I'm assuming. I'm hoping.
Yeah,
Outside
I do.
of your child, you don't like other.
She doesn't sound like she loves her child. I said it before, right? What kind of decent man would this thing attract?
Kids.
No.
They're asking me. You make 70K working from home,
I do other things.
such as.
I really don't want to disclose, but it's gonna sound like I'm a scam. I'm not a scammer, I promise. But I do. Cause somebody said I was a scammer, and no, I really work from home with debit cards and stuff like that.
Okay. So 70K prefers a guy with no kids, but if you got one, she will make an exception for you. Any other deal breakers?
I don't want no hood nigga, like I just said. What else? Yeah, really, that's about it.
No,
Yeah.
no hood men.
Um, I don't know.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Um, I like chocolate, but white chocolate is good too. So
You said
that's
what,
fine.
baby girl? I can't hear you.
I said I like chocolate, but white chocolate too.
White chocolate.
Really not picky. I'm not picky. There's gotta be a little attractive, but
I want to go back
and
to this because I want to understand. You said you made it. What happened with the guy that you dated that made 70K legally? Why didn't that work out?
because uh, uh I guess of his lies, his
What was his
background.
lies?
I'm glad Kendra's digging. Because this is the thing, right? You hear all this crap from women, and then you don't get straight answers.
I really don't want to discuss this. This is embarrassing. I really don't.
Okay. All right. All right. I don't want you to. I'm not gonna force you to say anything you don't want to say, so that's fine. I'll leave it alone. Um,
Okay, fine, I guess.
let's do the Kendrick cam.
Okay. So I'm gonna sit through this. You see?
Okay. All right. We see you, boo. We see you, boo. Kara,
Mhm.
Georgia, 24, cancer, works with debit cards, has one child. That's two. So I know you say you don't like kids. We gotta see your face. Do you want more kids?
No.
No, no. Okay. So you don't. So the guy. So what happens if you met a guy with no kids? How would he become a father?
Well, I guess he gotta not want no
But
kids.
you have a kid, so he would have to accept your child, right?
I mean, yeah, but maybe I changed my mind. But I just really don't want another kid.
You
I
don't want
really
to.
just, I done had two kids.
Oh, you have two
Um,
kids?
no, I have one of mine. I had a kid for someone else, so I was just here.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Is that part over?
Yeah, I had it in
Okay,
August.
okay, so you're done with that.
Hmm.
Oh, is that how you got the money the other way?
I mean, that's not all of it, but that's part of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. I live in California. Surrogacy is very common here, so I'm aware of it. Okay, fair enough. All right, so what was your last relationship, Kara?
Uh, 5 years ago.
The child's father?
Yeah.
5 years ago, baby girl, y'all was living, your babies too.
Okay, I mean, all right, you can say that, but I'm just saying, like, we wasn't together. I was messing with somebody else.
So how'd you get pregnant by him then? You was
Okay,
living with him.
because basically we wasn't messing around at first. Like, we messed around one time, and then that's how I got pregnant. Then we messed.
She only qualified for a hood man. She only qualifies for a hood girl. That's it. That, like, the more you hear about the more you listen to this woman, she only qualifies for a hood guy. Only. You think about any other type of man, any other type, she do not qualify. She does not qualify for that type of man.
Right after that.
Okay,
So that's what happened.
okay, okay, okay. When was the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
Like a week or two.
A week or two. So what's up with this guy?
Uh, um, we just we just be messing around,
Okay,
and that's it.
here, let me ask you. Do you want something like? Are you not? Because not everybody wants a relationship, and that's fair. Sometimes people just want no string attachments, link up here or there, and life goes on. That really is some people's desire. Is that your desire? What's
No, I do
your
want.
desire? Tell me what your desire is.
I mean, I want something serious. I do want to build with somebody. Um, I do handle money well. I do make decent money, so I want to.
Yeah, scamming, right? You probably can't. Maybe launder money. I mean, this woman is this woman. Yeah, I don't trust nothing this woman says.
Maybe move out the country, maybe buy a house or something.
So
I don't know.
you would like to have something serious with a man.
Yeah.
So the man from last week, why can't he's not an option?
No.
So then stop sleeping with men that are not options. So you can you can start to realize your pool of men that you can build something with if that's what you really desire. Because what's happening is, and this is a worldwide pandemic, a lot of women say they want something. I'm gonna talk to women right now, because in this realm it's in the man's favor. You say you want something serious, but then you'll have sex with a person you know you can't build a life with. You're not gonna build a life with. You build that emotional bond. If you want something serious, stop wasting your time and stop sleeping with men that you can't have something serious with, so you can now learn who is that guy. Because you're not an ugly girl, right? And what happens is men will sleep with you all day. This is an overall woman contentions. Like, if you fine and got a vagina, somebody gonna have sex with you. Doesn't mean they're trying to build life with you. So if you want to build life with a person, you got to figure out who's that man that wants to sleep with me, take me serious. We're in alignment. We can build life together. And until you stop having good sex.
What good man sees this will be attracted to that? And honestly, let's say this. Even if they don't see this woman does not exude, I qualify for good men. She doesn't. She exudes, I qualify for hood guys. I qualify for scammers, dealers, and criminals.
With men, you know ain't gonna go nowhere. You're not gonna meet that man. And you're gonna keep going in the circle. And you're 24, so I'm gonna give you some grace, because I do feel you learn. The older you get, the more you learn. But I just want you to be responsible. You're a mom now, so you gotta be responsible for your actions. And if you're telling me you really want a guy that you can build life with, stop sleeping with men you can't. Okay, that's just my advice. You can take it or leave it. You don't gotta do it. All right, Kara. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because like I said that I'm kind of financially stable. Yeah. I'm me. I'm goofy. Yeah. I'm down to earth. I like to take care of people, so I make sure you straight. Um, yeah, that's about it, I guess.
Say it again.
You
And
didn't hear
there you
nothing.
have it. All right, let's do it, Kara. Kara, let me go back. Not saying you're not gonna find a man that makes 70K, but would you date a man that made less than 70K?
Yeah.
Okay, open to it. All right. Prefers a guy with no kids. She does not want to have any more children. She's 24, Cancer. She works from home, does debit cards and other things. And a mama too. A mom of a.
In the beginning, she says that she's changed. She seems immature. She seems like a child. Okay? She has the mannerisms, the mindset of a child. Of, maybe not of a child, just of an immature adult. It's like, it's just, there are some people out there that you can absolutely put in like such a amazing educated guess, okay? And it's like, this woman, right? If she truly, right, don't want any kids, fine. But she will only qualify for hood guys. That's it. She will probably be a single mom of one for the rest of her life. And she'll probably be dating the same type of men over and over again. The same type of men that she just gave her body to the week before. And the same type of men that is her baby dad. And that's like, to be honest, she fits the mode where my educated guess is very, very spot on, close to it. With the type of person she is, I'm seeing this as like a 80% success rate in what I'm saying. So it's unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Okay. Let's look at this, right? Okay. I don't know if you guys could see this title, right? I just have these couple videos. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna react to more videos or not. I don't know. But just 4 of these videos, right? That I loaded up in tab bars. Okay. They're all single moms. This one is a single mom. The one we just watched is a single mom of 1. I got one that's of 5, of 3, of 4. These women are... What type of men do you think you are attracting? It is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I don't know what type of men you think you what quality of men you think you're going to be attracting. Is insane. Alright, let's react to this video.
About it, you got saved from cussing your ass out because we gotta get it. If I see it again, I'm gonna cuss your ass out. Hello? Hi.
Me? Oh my God. Hello, Kendra. How are you?
Good. What's your name, baby? Turn around where the light's in your face.
How you doing, Kendra?
I'm good.
Can you see me now?
Wait, so yeah, okay, this is better. You want the light to be in your face.
Better.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, what's your name, babe?
My name is Nicole.
Nicole. Nicole, where you calling from?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. How old are you?
I'm 41.
41. What do you
I repeat this every time. I repeat this every time I hear any woman over 40. I may repeat it. I may say it if a woman's like over 35, but you only qualify for situationships at best, right? I mean, maybe you'll get a relationship, but it's like, here's the thing. I've said it time and time again. The older a woman is and still on the dating market, the bigger the red flag. There's multitude of reasons, but 2 reasons I always go back is that 1, you gave your youth, your body to terrible men. You are attracted to, you attract terrible men. That's a red flag. Okay, that says something about you. And 2, you are most likely, and this is a pretty big part too, you are hard to deal with in any kind of form, right? I mean, you can think about whatever, however, but you are most likely hard to deal with. So it's really not worth dating you. It's not.
do for a living?
I take care of my mother.
Oh, that's your job?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo.
Leo, you have any children?
I have 5.
5 kids. How old are your kids?
Nay is 24. LJ is 18. Serenity is 19. Kari is 8. And Cartel is 6.
Oh, okay. The first time I got all the names with the ages.
Oh, yeah.
Are they all by the same man?
Yes.
Would you want to married?
No, but I was in a long-term relationship.
Why did y'all get married? You got 5 kids together.
At the time, I just didn't feel like he was ready, and I didn't want to be obligated.
Why you had 5 kids by a man that you felt like you couldn't marry?
You know what? Now that we aren't, I'm actually happy that we aren't. Um, I have my reasons. I have my reasons.
You have your reason.
You're happy that you're not married to the man that you gave 5 effing kids to. Make it make sense. Okay? Make it make sense. You are happy that you are not married to the man you gave 5 kids to. You know what? Sometimes I don't even know. I honestly don't even know what's worse. Having 5 different baby daddies or having 5 kids by one man that you did not want to marry and you're not still longer with. I mean, maybe in my... I don't know. I mean... It's just because I just think of this, right? You have 5 kids by this one man. Am I to guess that you didn't love him? Because I'm assuming you loved him. Okay? I'm assuming you love him enough to give him 5 kids. And the youngest is 6. So, you must have not, again, it's not, I mean, that's not that old, but it's not that young. So, but like, it's not that long ago you gave him another kid. What's another man's gonna do, right? Whereas thinking about, okay, this is how I think about it, right? It's like she loved this man enough to give him 5 kids, and yet that still didn't work. So what does the next man bring that could change that? When the man that she gave 5 kids to, 5 kids, I mean, I don't think that's not a small amount, okay? You gave 5 kids to this man, and it still didn't work. Because, like, it's like you loved him when you gave him the first kid. Most likely you still loved him, right? He checked all your boxes, or he did it for you, right? He did it for you. He was like what you wanted to be with, right? The man you wanted to be with. So you gave him the next kid. You must have still loved him and still, I don't know, thought he was, someone I want to be with, right? Gave him the next kid. I mean, like, you did it 5 times. And then only after the last one is then you realize you don't love him anymore. But that says a lot that, okay, after 5 kids, that's when you think you don't love the man anymore? You didn't think that after the first kid? Because after the first kid, there's no more mistakes. You just did all these other stuff. There's no... It's just... There's no excuses, right? So I don't know. I think they're just equally terrible types. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I go into more depth?
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. The world is gonna see this video, so only say what you want the whole world to know.
Right.
Okay. So Nicole, Wisconsin, 41, Leo, takes care of her mom, 5 children. I think we have it all. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
Honest, loving, caring,
Okay.
financially stable.
What does that mean to you?
Secure. Meaning
Financially
that
secure.
he holds his own. He can handle his own. Takes care of his responsibilities.
Okay.
Yes.
What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers would be, I don't like men that talk too much. This chatterbox. You know how you have chatterboxes?
Okay. Oh, no men that talk a lot.
Yeah. It's kind of like a turn off. I don't like men that acts just for stuff. I guess nowadays it's like you have to take care of and do for, and I don't mind, but you just can't come off, well, can you do this? Or I'm hungry, or I need some food. Like, wait a minute, we haven't even went out to dinner and you're talking about food. So just the little things is kind of like irking, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Okay. So does he have to look a certain way?
No, he doesn't have to look a certain way. I think presentable, handsome. No, he doesn't have to look a certain type of way.
Okay. What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
At least 75, 80,000
75,
would be
80,000.
a
Okay.
year.
Okay.
He needs to make 80K. This is the thing, right? That is an above average man. 50K man, a man that makes 50K can still live well. He can still take care of himself. He can take care of his bills and he lives fine. Okay? Now you're asking for an above average man. And you say that he can't talk and you don't really want to make him a male.
All right. Okay. So it's Nicole, Wisconsin, 41, Leo. She takes care of her mom, 5 kids. 75, 80,000 a year is the request. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Can you see? I'm small, petite, but
We can't see. We gotta see your legs.
you guys see my legs? Okay, let's see. Okay, wait, you gotta hold it this way. Let me see. Okay, hold it this way. Don't touch the camera. Go back some more.
Oh,
Go back a little more.
that one of your kids?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you are small.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Nicole, when was your last relationship?
Last relationship, the last long-term relationship I was with it's been about like cartel would be 6, so I want to say about like 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Probably about like a couple weeks ago.
Couple weeks. Oh, is that guy an option?
Not to be like in a long-term committed relationship with, no.
Okay. Real quick, Tamika Thompson said, Sam, you want a guy that makes 75 to 80K. What's your profession again?
I take care of my family.
I'm assuming that you make 80K.
I'm well off. I make a little some, you know. I'm comfortable. I can
Okay.
take.
A man that makes 50K is comfortable as well. This is the thing where women don't understand what they're asking for because they don't qualify for that. Okay? And here's, before I want to get to that, right? You think about this, right? Women that, and I did this with another video, right? She just had sex with a man like a week or a couple weeks ago. So a man that doesn't qualify for long-term commitment, you give him your body. A man that maybe doesn't even make 80K, you still give him your body. So a man, okay, a man that makes 80K, you can't even make him a sandwich. And most likely, you'll probably make him wait to give him your body. So he has to there's more requirements for the man that you want for long-term commitment, but there's practically no requirements for the man that you'll sleep with. Make that make sense to men. You'll sleep with men that don't meet your requirements, but you'll put stipulations on men that do. You'll make things harder on the men that meet your requirements. How does that make sense? It's absolutely ridiculous. You do not qualify for an above average man when you are a 40-year-old single mother of 5 kids. This is the thing where, like, yeah, women say that, you know, 80K is nothing, right? It's not a 6-figure man, right? 80K is nothing. It's like people are so, you know what? The internet, social media has made people out of touch with reality. There are families surviving, okay, on 50K a year. There are families surviving on that, okay? I'm not saying like it's you know, Meet the Joneses kind of thing, but they're surviving on that. There are people, right, adults, living off of 50K a year, and they're living okay. There are adults living on 60K a year. They're living a little bit better, okay? They're doing fine. You are asking for an above average man when you are below average yourself. You're old and you have 5 kids. It's like, really, it's ridiculous.
Care of my children and myself.
Okay. Would you date a guy that made less than 80K or no?
I would hang out, but that's not like someone that I can see like providing and taking care and raising a family with. Not me per se.
Okay. You're
Raising a family with? What family? You and your 5 kids? He's raising you and your 5 kids? This is the thing, right? See, what man has seen that as like, oh, that's a good thing, right? I am an above average man, and I'm investing. I'm raising another man's kid. 5 kids from another man. What? What? That's absolutely idiotic. I'm not raising my family. I'm raising yours and another man's family. You're 40. I mean, it's not likely you're gonna give him a kid. So what family is he having?
child's father made 80K or more, correct?
He lived comfortably.
Did he make more than 80K?
Made about 50, 60.
Okay, so he didn't make more than 80K, but now the requirement would be 80K.
Of course. It would have to be.
Oh, tell me why.
Because I just think, like, you know, when you go through and you experience and you know what's enough and what's not enough. You know what the struggle is, dealing with a man that only grows a certain amount. So I figure, you know.
But you own, like, okay, let's say this, right? A man that makes 50 to 60K, yeah, he's not raising 5 kids. He's not raising 5 kids. So yeah, that's a struggle. I agree with there. You shouldn't have 5 kids with him. 1, 2, that should be good, right? You work, he work, like you both work. 3 kids should be your max, right? And that's pushing it. I mean, your max should be just 2. I'm thinking about it, right? 2, and you should live. You know, you both work. You should live decent, okay, right? He makes 50, 60. You make 50, 60. That's about 100K both, right? So raising, you know, you 2 and then your 2 kids, you should be living decent. But you chose this man to give him 5 kids. And yeah, no, tell you're struggling because you're stupid. You didn't do math.
If you ending it up, you know, I'm not trying to be out my bracket, but I just feel like, yeah.
But is it 80 out of your bracket or do you make 80?
I've grossed about 70,000 in a year before. I have.
Is that your current status?
It's not my
Is it fair to
current, but
say that you're requiring more than what you have?
what I make, yes.
Okay. So that's all we're trying to get to. So you are requiring more than what you currently make.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. I asked you when your last relationship was, right?
It was. I haven't been in a relationship in years.
Oh, in a year.
Yes.
Okay.
So she's only been giving her body to men. What 80K? What above average man, right? Sees this and it's like, oh, you know what? I want that. She hasn't been in a relationship for years. 5 kids, 40 plus. I mean, she's definitely still giving her body to men that don't qualify for long-term commitment. I want that. Being an above average man, I want that. This is what I want to do, right? I want to encourage, promote, and show honor and pride to men that makes 60 to 90, right? Not, let's say 60 to 80K. You are an above average man. Okay? You're above average. You're doing well for yourself. You should be proud of yourself. You do not deserve this. You don't. So don't do it.
When did you start this new rule?
I go out, I hang out, but I haven't took anyone serious, like someone that I could bring, that I would, bring home to my mother, or, around my children or my family.
I understand.
Yeah.
So you? I know you take care of your mom, which is admirable. So do you guys all live together?
No, ma'am, we
You
don't.
don't. You don't. Okay, got you. So you haven't dated in years. You told me last time when was the last time you said to someone? You don't have to answer.
A couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks
So
the
yes.
guy you slept with a couple weeks ago, you're not dating him?
We're just great friends.
Okay. What do you want? Tell me what you want. Do you want a committed relationship? Do you just want somebody to link up with every now and then?
I mean, right now I'm looking for like marriage.
Marriage? Girl, you don't qualify for marriage. Why would a man take up the risk of marrying a 40-year-old plus woman with 5 kids? Why? He ain't gonna get a kid out of you. And if he does, it's like, if he puts a kid in you, he's an idiot. Absolutely an idiot. Because what is he doing now? Now he has to contribute to 6 kids. And it doesn't seem like she's working much. I don't know. I mean, she said she wants a man that provides for her and her kids. Oh God.
Taking life more serious. I think, anybody can be a boyfriend or, a friend. I know I'm on the phone with Kendra. I'm just someone that's into me and that's, takes me seriously. Because, it's
Let me
like
ask you
nowadays.
this. Why entertain a guy that you said a couple weeks ago? So he's not an option for marriage, right?
Yeah, he's a friend, but that's not like a person that I would want to be married to.
Right. So with that being said, why entertain any man that you know you can't marry?
Because I have needs. I have sexual needs, and when you're out and you're mingling, you're having fun. Like as far as like dating, I haven't dated and took a man seriously.
Okay. So when was your last relationship? Last time a guy claimed you as a boyfriend or girlfriend? Excuse me.
Probably since I've broken up with my children's father.
And when was that?
Like 6 years. Cartel 6. So about like 5 years ago, I want to say.
Okay. So 5 years you've been single, but you have a person you can sexually please you, so to say.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. But now you want something that could lead to marriage.
This is the thing I cannot understand women, right? That's why I say don't trust women. If you are in a relationship, right? Because it happens so much with women when you're in a relationship with women, where they take away sex from you. Right? Where men are in sexless relationships, sexless marriages. Do not trust women. When they say, oh, I have sexual urges. Well, she couldn't hold it. I think most women can't. Okay? They are just as what they portray, right? Women portray that in Sexual Revolution and all that shit, right? They're just as sexual as men. So if you're in a relationship, and this is my personal advice, and your girl is not giving you sex, let's say in a month or 3, most likely she don't want you anymore. She's cheating. She doesn't want you anymore. She doesn't see you attractive. Whatever. You need to leave. That's a rule that I've been there. I've done it. Right. That's a rule that I put on myself. Right. If I'm in a relationship and she's obviously don't want to give me any affection for like 3 months, it's done. It is absolutely done, because women like this, they tell on them, right? They tell on themselves. If you can't even handle until you find an actual relationship, then to give your body to, right? You're supposedly, you have sexual needs. Okay, then, well, that shows you that you choose. Wait a minute. Yeah, Andy?
Hey, Annie, want to practice the Talon ball?
Give me a couple minutes, all right? I'm doing it live. I'll call you back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. Where you shouldn't trust women, right? Because I don't. 40 plus, she's still slinging it around. That's why it's like I don't trust it.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, listen, take the advice, take it or leave it. But if marriage is really, really what you want, you got to figure out the men that you can marry versus the men you could just have sex with. And the man that you can have sex with probably isn't option of husband. So I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it's up for you to decide if that's what you ultimately want.
Thank you for your advice, Kendra. I didn't think in a million years I would be on your show, but I'm here.
Give me 3 flaws that you have. What are 3 flaws you have?
I think I'm outspoken. I'm an overthinker. And I can be aggressive.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm caring, I'm loving, I'm fun, I'm loyal. I have a lot of great qualities. I'm family oriented. I'm all about family. So I think I could bring a lot of things to the table.
Okay, let's do it, Nicole. Nicole, Wisconsin, 41, Leo. Takes care of her mom. 5 kids. Are you done with kids? Having kids?
At this point in my life, yes.
Could the guy have kids already?
He can, sure.
He can. Sure.
Well, shows you what I said before, right? What family? He's taking care of you and your family.
Okay. How can the guy reach out to you, Bill? Oh, does he have to be in Wisconsin?
I mean, for me to like, I would prefer. It's been a while since I've been in a long distance relationship, but I'm open.
Okay. You're open. Let's do it. How can the guy reach out to you?
My name is Nicole Nikki Matt Campbell.
38 to 50. Oh, you go younger. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
What's right?
experimenting.
38's not that much younger than 41.
It's not.
It's not. That's the age. That's around. That's only 3 years younger, I think. Yes, that's fine. All right, but one more time. How could the guy reach out to you? Was it because I was talking to Nicole about her money requirement? Because honestly, what I'll be trying to do is I'll be trying to ask questions enough to see if maybe we can understand why we might be single at times, right? Or why we might have certain rules that might not apply. Who knows, right? So it's called a conversation. And literally I do it with every single guest. Like every guest I go down a road.
This is the thing. These women are setting themselves up to be chronically single. That's it. I mean, you are asking for an above average man when you are a below average woman. She's below average, right? She's 40 plus. Face wise, average. 5 kids just knocked her down to like a 2. No, there's no escaping that, right? you're older. Okay, that will probably knock you down. Okay, and you're average in the face. It's nice that you're petite and all, I guess. Some men like petite women, but still, that's not gonna help much. Average in the face. You're older. You have 5 kids. You're a 2. You're a 2. You're a 3 at best. So yeah, this is the thing. They pretty much set themselves up to be chronically single. Now, let's say if she gets with a man that's a 3, right, in looks, but he makes 80K. There are men like that, right? Okay, fine. You hit the jackpot in a sense. Okay? Get a man that looks like a 3 and makes 80K. A simp, okay? Get a simp of a man. He won't talk much. He won't talk much. He won't ask you to do much for him. Oh God, and he makes 80K. Yeah, get a 3 or a 2. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. What do you guys think? But I think that's it for tonight. It's a quick live, kind of quick. Hope you guys like it. But that's it for. I was gonna do others. I'll probably do it tomorrow or the next day. I got family stuff. I gotta do something else. But that's it. Later, guys.